Okay, what's up everyone? How's it going? Welcome back to the video. So in today's video, what we're going to be doing is, let me show you how to make your attacker or ST score goals. So what happens on top 11 is when you have a attacking line of 3 or 4 players, the goals get divided within like all the 4 players. And what happens most of the time is that your AMLs or AMRs start scoring more than your attacker, because as you can see, the AML and AMRs score way more goals than our main ST. So how can you get this attacker to score? So one thing that you need to understand about the game is that the more attackers you have, the more the goals are going to be divided in between those. Your team can only score so many goals in a season. For, let's say, if your team can score, let's say, 100 goals, maybe 80 goals a season. Let's see how many we scored this season. We scored 65 scores, but the top team in the league scored 106. Let's say you're the best in your team and you score 106 goals. So what can happen is that all those 106 goals are going to be divided into your attackers. So let's say I have 4 attacking players, an ST, AML, the AMR, and an AMC, which plays very attacking. So all those goals are going to be divided in between these 4 players, and I scored 65 goals, and you can see 30 of those came from the same player. So that is how the goals get divided in top 11. So one thing that you can do in top 11 to sort of get your ST to score more, or even any player in this case to score more, is that you can lesser the amount of players that the goals get divided by. So in this case, we can obviously, if an AML or AMR are your star player, you cannot swap them. But from the next time, what you can do is that you can just swap those players with an MR and ML. And let me show you how you can play attacking wingers with these players. But what will happen is that if you put them around AMC corner, they'll still be AMLs and AMRs. But what will happen is that they'll most probably play as attacking players. So this way, the only main attacker that your team will have is the ST, and these guys will move the ball forward up, and afterwards they'll cross it into him for him to and then finish it and score. And same is the case with an AML. This guy will keep following through this path, take the ball over there and pass him in to the ST to score. And one thing that you can do for them is that you can place attacking mentality on them and a neutral mentality on your AMC, so that he isn't the one to score. Let's say you just want to be playing the AMRs and AMLs as well. So what you can do is that you can keep them very defensive. And this way, what will happen is that in the end, when your team is about to finish the counter attack or attack, they're going to be passing the ball to the ST to make the finish. And that is the main target man. That is the main poacher of your team, and that is how you get your ST to score more. And I don't want to make this video very long, so you can try it for yourself, but this thing is definitely gonna work.